you're a successful woman who still feels like you're guessing when you're getting dressed every morning, this video will change everything for you. I'm about to show you 6 dressing rules that took me from feeling frumpy to looking effortlessly polished. And one of these things involves something you're probably doing with your shirt that's been making you look wider and shorter this whole time. Hi, I'm Anna Rova, and I'm a certified personal stylist who works with successful women who feel completely lost when it comes to their wardrobes. You're crushing it in the boardrooms, you're leading teams, you're achieving your goals, but when it comes to getting dressed, you still feel like you're winging it. Here's what I learned after working with hundreds of high-achieving women. Most women unknowingly are breaking these fundamental dressing rules that make even expensive clothes look cheap. You're dividing your body in all the wrong places, choosing fabrics that scream fast fashion, and mixing colors that create chaos instead of polish. In this video, I'm sharing 6 fundamental dressing rules that will finally give you that visual authority your achievements deserve. We're talking about proportion secrets that will instantly make you look taller and more balanced, quality indicators that helps you build a wardrobe that works as hard as you do, and styling strategies that create that elusive, effortlessly put together look. These rules will transform how people perceive you from the moment you walk into any room. Because when you look as competent as you actually are, your confidence is unstoppable. And before we begin, hit that subscribe button because I'm here every week helping ambitious women translate their success into a style that commands respect. Let's dive in. So the first rule is to use the rule of thirds to instantly improve proportions. Most women divide their body in half with how they style their bottoms, their tops, and even dresses. So the rule here is that you should use a ratio 2:1 on 1:2 when you're putting your outfits together. So what does this mean? Think of a crop top with high-waisted jeans. This is 1 part top, 2 parts jeans, for example. Or if you're wearing a dress, the most flattering dress is actually a dress that ends at the middle of your calf, which is called a midi dress or a midi length skirt, for example. So make sure you wear that type of skirt or that type of dress if you want a more flattering silhouette. That's why the French tuck is so popular, because it really provides us an opportunity to create the ratio of 1:2 or 2:1, because when you tuck something into your skirt or trousers, it creates that proportion of 1 part top and 2 parts bottom, whatever you're wearing at the bottom. So what I want you to do is when you create your outfits, always think about that proportion. Is the 2:1 proportion maintained? This is a principle used in photography and interior design, meaning that visually, the 2:1 ratio creates a lot of harmony. It also elongates your body. It creates those flattering proportions and adds balance, which is especially useful when you take videos or photos. The next rule is all about quality shopping, which means that you need to make sure that the pieces that you buy have a great fabric, a great finish, and a great fit. Now, when we talk about great fabrics, the best fabrics that you can invest in to buy quality pieces are natural fabrics like wool, silk, cotton, linen. They're really breathable fabrics and they will last you longer. The other things we need to pay attention to is the finish. So really look at the garment and the construction of the garment and make sure that at the seams, there's no like threads pulling out. When you stretch the fabric at the seams, there's no holes behind it. You also need to pay attention to how the buttons are stitched on the garment. If they're like loose or things are coming off them, then you shouldn't buy that piece because it's not very quality. Also look at the zippers. Make sure that the zippers are structurally built in really well and they don't slide down and the buttons really fasten very well. The next thing is fit. A $50 blazer that has a proper fit will look much more expensive and elevated than a $200 blazer that doesn't fit right. So make sure that whatever clothes you buy, they fit your body perfectly, or you size up, you buy 1 size up, or if it doesn't fit you perfectly, take it to the tailor, because there's nothing worse than wearing things that do not suit you well or do not fit your body well. Rule number 3 is to match your shoes with intention. There's 3 foolproof shoe matching rules: to match your shoes with your hair color for visual balance, to match your shoes to your pants or to your tights to create that elongated look and to lengthen your legs, and then to match your shoes to 1 color in your outfit to unify the look. Now, this will create polish and instantly elevate even basic everyday outfits, and it's perfect for women who want to look effortlessly polished. Now, this is a rule, but know that you can break the rules. Like with all of the rules that I'm talking about in this video or my whole channel, know that knowing the rules is foundational, but then rules are created to be broken. So if you don't like any of these rules, you can, of course, break them and have fun with it. Rule number 4 is to build your wardrobe around your personal color palette. You know how some colors make you look dull and tired, while others make you look radiant, fresh, and alive. So making sure that you build your wardrobe around the true color palette that works with your skin undertone is one of the best strategies that you can do for an effortless wardrobe. So how do you determine your skin undertone? and this is the first foundational principle in working with color and finding your own color, is you look at your wrist. So if you look at your wrist during daylight and you look at the color of your veins, if your veins are green, this means that you have a warm undertone. If your veins are blue, this means that you have a cool undertone. And if your veins are green and blue or purple, this means that you are both. You can wear warm and cool colors. Now, I want to share with you 2 ways to how to work with color in your wardrobe to make sure that everything mixes and matches together. Number 1 is once you've discovered whether you have a cool undertone or a warm undertone, and by the way, the vein test is just one test that you can do. It doesn't work all the time, and sometimes it's very hard to understand, am I cool or am I warm? Then I would advise you to work with a stylist, someone like me, who can help you identify your color and build your wardrobe according to your style, your color, and body shape. And by the way, if you want to work with me one-on-one as your personal stylist, there's a link in the description where you can book a call with me so we can talk about it. But then you can use other professional color analysis tools. There's tools online that can do it for you. You can use AI tools as well to determine that. So once you've determined your undertone, cool or warm, the first strategy is to actually build your wardrobe around those colors. So let's say you've determined that you are a warm undertone and warm colors suit you best. What you would do then, you would take a few natural warm colors that you like, and then you find 1 to 3 power colors, also warm power colors, that you would mix and match with your wardrobe. So essentially what you'll do is you create your personal color palette with a few neutrals and a few power colors, and then you mix and match them together for seamless outfits in the color palette that best suits your skin tone. So you never have to worry about, do I look good in this color or not? Now, if you want to implement this color technique and go further with this, there's actually a theory of season and color palettes for women, which basically divides every single woman in 12 different types based on their seasons, which in the foundation of it looks not only at your skin undertone, warm or cool, but it also looks at the depth of your skin and of your eyes and of your hair color, which is light or dark, and clarity, soft or bright. And so this is a theory that helps you dig further and understand, well, what kind of warm colors would suit me or what kind of cool color would suit me, but not only based on temperature, but as I said, on depth and clarity. Rule number 5 is when wearing patterns, make sure to coordinate it with a matching color in the rest of your outfit. So for example, the top that I'm wearing right now obviously has some shades of blue. So to create a cohesive outfit for me, I would need to wear something at the bottom that's also blue, or obviously in a neutral color like black, navy, beige, and so on and so forth. So whatever pattern you are wearing anywhere in your outfit, to seamlessly integrate that pattern, just make sure that you have at least something in your outfit that matches to that pattern. Then it will become seamless and this outfit will be very elevated. Very simple rule, but it will do wonders for how you wear patterns. And when you introduce pattern into your wardrobe, then it really becomes such a fun wardrobe. So when you know how to work with patterns, then you introduce a lot of personality to it and a lot of fun. So have fun and play with it. And rule number 6 is to mix textures to elevate simple outfits. This is one of the kind of secret rules that women don't know about, but it's so simple. When you apply it, it transforms every single outfit that you wear from a boring, simple outfit to a 3-dimensional outfit that has a lot of depth and dimension to it. So what you can do here, I invite you to, whatever color you're using in your outfit, especially if you're using one color in your outfit, mixing textures really helps elevate that outfit. So think about mixing textures in terms of pairing, for example, smooth and textures. You might wear a silk blouse and wool pants, or you might mix matte and shine textures like chunky knits and satin skirts, or you can also combine soft with edgy, like a cotton tee and a leather jacket. So I invite you to look at the pictures that I'm showing you now, or look through Pinterest, or just watch and observe how people dress. And you'll find that the most amazing outfits, or the most outfits that have a lot of depth and have something interesting in them, always combine different textures and different materials, which also means that you have to be mindful to also invest in pieces that are not the same texture. So when you buy things, make sure that your wardrobe is comprised of different texture materials in your items of clothing. So that's the full breakdown of the 6 dressing rules that will elevate how you show up instantly. I remember when I applied this myself, everything changed for me. I went from having random things in my closet and feeling totally frustrated and stressed in terms of knowing how to dress in the morning and have a wardrobe that really represents who I am and my success, to feeling elevated and feeling so excited to get dressed in the morning and spending 5 minutes in the morning instead of 25 trying to figure out what to wear. And now I teach all of this to all of my clients, whether I work with them one-on-one or they're part of my community. Speaking about my community, I have a private styling community full of successful women just like you. And inside this community, you'll find an exact shopping guide of wardrobe essentials and timeless jewelry that will really help you apply these rules and show you examples with direct shoppable links of where you can go and buy these items immediately if you wanted to. Besides these shopping guides, I also have seasonal shopping guides when it comes to different seasons, different colors, different body shapes, as well as my foundational styling course that will teach you how to select the right color for you, how to dress according to your body shape, how to find your style, and how to really combine everything together in a seamless way in that capsule wardrobe that you can take anywhere, anytime, and you will look effortlessly polished. Besides this, we're also meeting monthly on live calls where I answer all of your questions. And so it's an incredible resource. I highly recommend you check it out. Click on the link in the description. There you also find a link on how to work with me one-on-one if you desire to work with a personal stylist. Thanks so much for watching this video. And before you go, I want you to do two things. Number one, please like this video and subscribe to my channel because this really helps me keep going and keep showing up every week to create amazing styling videos for you. And number two, click on the link on this video because this is actually part one of dressing rules that I made. And it's actually my top video on my whole channel. So make sure to watch this after this video because it will give you even more dressing rules to apply to your wardrobe.